So we want to know about IIT Hyderabad, specifically. Uh, okay, great. You have a slide there. Pretty much the same agenda as that similar to what I have. That is very good. Okay, you want to know about IIT Hyderabad, your experience, okay, without getting, without having a gate score and getting into IIT Hyderabad, studying there and prospects of role. I'll leave the stage to you. You explain then if there are any questions, then we follow it up. Okay. So I suppose everyone knows Prithvi, SG Shankar. Okay. So he has been very, very active in our group, keeping track of all our birthdays, family functions, and all that. So always, good to see him. And he's pursuing his master's at IIT Hyderabad. Okay. So we can't hear you.
Is it audible? No, sir.
Okay. Yeah. Yeah. It is audible with some feedback. Perhaps you could just keep this stream on. Okay. Or mute the other one. Which one is audible? Can you speak once?
Yes, sir.
Okay.
Sorry for the inconvenience, guys. Uh, so like, let's begin with with the criteria for selection. So as such, there's no criteria for selecting. So once you have applied for that admission, it all goes in. So you'll be after around May to June, you'll be sent a mail regarding the admission for the test for test. So the test has been totally conducted by the department itself. So for us and for me, the Department of Biomedical have conducted the test, and this test is actually divided into two parts. One is aptitude test, and one is application based test. So what is aptitude test is same thing which you have guys done in GATE. That too, it will be very easy question. So the questions which they have asked previously was very easy. So that is very much fine. And the second part, once this I have done with the first part, this second part will be application based, and you will get a Google form. Both are conducted in Google Forms. So I think you must be knowing how Google Form works, right? So it's the same thing. Once you have submitted the first part of aptitude test, second is the application based test. This session has 8 parts. So this IIT Hyderabad in biomedical have various backgrounds. So people from electrical, electronics, pharmacy, biotech, genetics, uh, BDS, MBBS. So a lot more diverse background here. So the questions are being framed according to that in the second part. In the second part, what question I got was uh, related to biomaterial. So this is 7 sessions have in this out of the 7 session, one question um is related to one subject. So example, biomedical they choose biomedical will be one subject, electrical will be one more subject, third one electronics will be some will be of one subject, then mechanical will be of one subject. So out of these 7 sessions, you will be have to answer any one thing which in your favor. So if you have a degree in electrical and electronics, you have to answer the electrical and electrical question, electronics question only. So you not answer any other question. So like for me, it was related to stunt. So they asked me a diagram related to what are the three body diagram of the stunt and what will happen if stunt has been after 2 years, what is the status of the stunt and degradation rate, so on and so forth. So that's how the procedure is. So once you submit the Google form, like again, it goes to the evaluation part. So that is the thing. So is there any doubt till now on this the mode of examination and all?
Yes, yes. One question. Uh, so do they take this exam very seriously? Performance in this exam very seriously?
Yeah, sir, they take it very seriously, sir, because instead of keeping a gate exam, they have kept this exam, sir.
Okay.
And one more thing is that uh, like what happened last year, I'm telling this. So this just like the gate pattern changes, and the IIT branches also changes from gate from each year. Same way, these people have doesn't have any strict evaluation and all. So this time they might keep both interview and the test, or they may keep only interview for evaluation for criteria for selecting students. So don't know this time. I don't know what is going to happen. So last year there was a different professor. This time they're assigning a different professor for admission progress. So we are not. Uh, it's everything is uncertain here.
Okay, fine.
So
Okay.
then again criteria for some. Then coming to cost, cost is actually a little costly because it's not been funded by MHRD, the Ministry of Education. It's been you are being funded on your own for this. So right, so the fees is little on a higher side, not little much on a higher side. But only thing is, end of the day, your brand name is going to matter a lot. So when you get a degree, they're not going to ask, did you write GATE or did you not clear GATE? So the IIT tagline is going to matter end of the day. So per a semester, so it roughly comes around 10 lakhs. Uh, then again, hostel accommodation for both MHRD and non-MHRD students is same. So only the academic tuition fees is going to vary from for MHRD and non-MHRD students. So this is what about a cost. Learning experience is also same. Like learning like in other colleges and all, we have something known as controller of examination. So here in IT, we don't have any controller of examination. The faculty itself is a controller of examination. So he may take tests, he may take assignments, he may not take any test. He may give the grades depending on the assignment itself. It's totally option of faculty. So assignments are also like not uh, very easy going. So you need to work a lot on your assignments. And one more thing is that plagiarism. If it's a coding program or non-coding program, all our assignments may will go for a plagiarism check. So if they see that there's any plagiarism, then the marks gets cut then and there only. So that's about the learning process. And before that, like I would like to tell you that only that fees is going to matter between MHRD and non-MHRD. The teaching, learning, placement activities, similar activities, everybody can take part in all the activities. So it's only the fees is mattering here in self-sponsored and MHRD.
Okay. So,
So again,
did I hear it correct? It is like 10 lakhs per semester tuition and fee.
just as a 10 lakhs per semester, sir. So for 4 semesters, it's 10 lakhs, sir. 2 years, it's 10 lakhs.
Or 2 years is 10 lakhs. So 2.5 lakhs per semester.
Yes, sir.
Okay. Plus there will be hostel fee, mess fee, and all that additional.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. That will be nominal, sir, because the same fee as MHRD and self-sponsored students.
Okay.
The
So 10
fees.
lakhs per 4 semesters. Okay. That answers it. Okay. Fine. And yeah, go ahead. And you have something like MedSas and Indian
Yes,
streams.
sir. Yeah, as far as biomedical concerns, we have two branches. A MedSas is basically for people who are from electrical, electronics, a pure engineering background. I can tell that. So, uh, it's related to medical. I think it's there in the website also. It's related to medical sensing, analytics, and simulations. So, this MedSas is broadly divided into four buckets. One bucket is a neuro bucket. So you'll be learning about intro to brain and neuroscience, theoretical and computational in neuroscience, then neuromechanics, then neurotechnology, and BCI. So these are the topics you will be covering in the neuro bucket. So first semester is almost common for everybody, and second semester, before the second semester ends, you will be given you will be given option of choosing your thesis. So again, thesis also guide also depends on their CGPA which you score on the first semester, and of course your background which you are coming from. So if you are a BTech background in biotechnology, you cannot go into a neuroscience bucket. So that's thing. So so that's the main reason they are putting into these two streams. So that they don't mess up the issues. They don't combine So the next after this neuro bucket, we have one more bucket which is related to imaging. So biomedical imaging, ultrasound in medicine, and special topics in microscopy are the subjects which you cover basically in imaging. As far as uh, I will, I'll introduce to the lab once I finish this bucket system. Then this is one bucket of imaging system, imaging. So on the last and final bucket of MedSAS is lab on chip, advanced biomechanics, biomicrofluids, and mechanics of biofluids. So in this, it's mostly related to mechanical background people. So people who from mechanical background have taken these subjects in my batch so far. So this what the bucket system means. Again, coming into labs, what I have told is intro to brain and neuroscience. What are the neuro bucket? We call it as a neuro bucket. We have two labs in that. One is BCI lab and neurotechnology, and one is Pine lab. So both of these labs seems to be interesting, but then end of the day, you need to be a programmer for doing and for undergoing your thesis work in this lab. So it requires tremendous amount of programming skills and coding skills, and of course your biology and all are required to fulfill your thesis work. So this is what the neuro lab is, right? And coming to imaging, we have two types of lab. One is related to the biomedical imaging lab, which is related to more of optics, laser work, and all involved. So OCT, then slit tomography and all. Like it's related to more of the the physics, optic physics, which you have done in your plus two. So laser, OCT, then split lamp microscopy. These are the things uh, things which we have in this lab. Then one more lab is ultrasound lab. Ultrasound lab is my thesis work. I'll be working on this lab for my second year thesis. So this lab again, here are the two types of projects go on. One is diagnostics and therapeutical. Diagnostics is something which you go for ultrasound test, abdomen test, so for getting your liver and pancreas checked. And one is therapeutical applications. Therapeutical applications is uh, something like a robot thing. So you'll be having a robot and you have to move the robot here and there. So this therapeutical application is used for detecting tumors and all. So man cannot go 2 millimeter correctly, exact, be precise, and detect the tumor. Here we use both diagnostic and therapeutical application for detecting a tumor. So once we put a ultrasound of diagnostic imaging, we can detect the tumor, and automatically that by ultrasound transducer gets converted to a therapeutical application ultrasound, where high frequency is passed, and due to which the cancer gets killed. So I mean, these are all things which happens. So what we are going to do in therapeutical application ultrasound is only programming. We'll be programming on MATLAB, I guess, so far. That's what a sir who has told so far. So we'll be going into details after the segment. So that's what I know so far in ultrasound. Then lab on chip, the fourth one, which is talking about the mechanical thing, right? So that is related to, we have two labs. One is biomechanics lab and one is fluidics lab. So two professors are there in charge of it, individual labs. So this is what it is. Like I don't have much of idea of the advanced biomechanics, the mechanics and fluidics lab. So this is what it is.
Mhm.
Uh,
Okay, I think Prince has a question in the chat. How many credits in 4 semester? And so
yeah,
one credit fees.
yeah. Core like we have core credits. We have 12 credits. It's not like per semester or per semester. We have like 12 credits per uh, 12 credits to be completed as for core, like in the sense, for core subjects you need to take 12 credits, and for elective subjects you need to take 16 credits. Okay, and for thesis work is around 24, which you will be doing in which you'll be doing in the second year. So total comes up to 52 credits.
Oh, 52 for MTech. Interesting.
Yeah,
Uh-huh.
yeah. So that's what. Um, so far in first semester, like you'll be having basic subjects, cell physiology, system physiology, prototyping and all, like Autodesk and all. You'll be learning a lot of things in Autodesk in first 2 months. Sir will make you do a lot, like till 3D or 3D 3D implant and all. You'll be doing it in Autodesk. So it'll be quite interesting thing. You will learn a lot actually in Autodesk. Sir is like us faculty is very good. He makes us work a lot and he gives us good grades end of the day.
Mhm. Okay,
So
perfect. Okay, so okay, sounds good. So I think so far we'll just extend it for a few more minutes. So uh, admission involves a test first thing. Then fee is about 10 lakhs. Okay, for 4 semesters. That is very clear. And also we heard that there are lots of actual biomedical uh, research and research going on, research and studies going on, right? Not just like proper biomedical things your student will get to learn skills and as well as concepts that I heard from what you described.
Mhm.
uh, the next important thing will be how are placement prospects. Did you hear anything from seniors, or you're the first batch there, right?
no, sir. There is up to MTech started from 2017, sir.
I see. Okay, then so how are the placement prospects?
Placements as far as it's not so good. No core companies as such. It's only software companies coming and they are paying a huge lakh of 24 lakhs per annum,
Mhm,
24, 16 and all.
mhm,
Average is around 10 to 12 lakhs, but
mhm.
that's
Okay.
so
Uh-huh.
yes.
Okay, that is also good to know. So I just like to add one detail here. Okay, so you some of you, if you think 10 lakhs is a big amount, you should start looking at it from an investment perspective. Okay, this is like a lifelong investment you would put in. Whether you went to IIT Hyderabad through gate or not without gate really doesn't matter. Okay, what matters is the IIT tag. The tag also, whether IIT Hyderabad, IIT Madras, IIT Bombay, really doesn't matter. IIT tag is IIT tag. Okay, of course you'll have individual alumni networks. So 10 lakhs, I would say, is a good investment, and you could also see, right, likely to get at least 10 12 lakhs per annum the first semester, or I mean in the first year or something like that. So you could easily make up for it. Okay, look
Yeah.
at it from that perspective. That would be one thing. And software thing, this is also a reality. Okay, it's not like if you go to IITs, getting a job in core is not guaranteed. Very few people get core jobs. Uh, so having said that, IIT Hyderabad has a very, very specific strategic advantage. Lot of development and booming in healthcare is happening in and around Hyderabad because of this Andhra Pradesh MedTech zone. The closer your college is to such a place, location, okay, the better is all these rates of conversions, whether finding the right contact, finding the right job, uh, name it. Okay, things happen faster when things are nearer. Okay, so that is the most important detail you would want to consider about IIT Hyderabad, in my opinion. Rest of the things will naturally happen. They will have faculty to teach you. You will learn skills, all that. So that is my opinion on going for IIT Hyderabad. If anyone else has questions, or if Prithvi has anything more to add, we'll continue. Okay. Any other questions, or Prithvi, any other comments that you wanted to
Yeah,
share?
sir.
Yeah.
Yes, sir. Yeah. Sir, actually, as far as I told only MedSas, we have one more stream also NPM,
Mhm,
which is related to biotech related courses. So cell technology and advanced biomaterials, regenerative medicine, medicine, tissue engineering, biofabrication technology.
mhm,
These courses are taken in NPM stream.
mhm,
So this is what it is, and it is not for everybody. It is only for people who have come from MBBS, BDS, biomedical. Biomedical is one advantage that if you have BTech in biomedical, you can choose either MedSas or NBM. So it is
mhm,
up to your own choice.
mhm,
We don't have any restrictions. but people from coming from pure like sciences people or pure electrical people have this stream important.
Mhm.
So that's what.
Okay.
And that's what. And one is MDI. People who are interested in entrepreneurship can go for MDI. That is medical device innovation and all. So just like we have final year project, the second year you have to make a device and you will be have to invest some amount of money and you can be a founder and co-founder of some company of medical tech company. That's
Mhm.
what my MDI is.
Oh, you could also there is also MDA is a separate stream, is it? Medical device innovation.
Yes, sir. It's not a department. It's a multidisciplinary, sir. So you'll be taken into first year. In first year, you'll be taken into going for clinical immersion for
Mhm.
for first semester.
Mhm.
So you need to go in hospitals, look for problem and all, write notes and all. So second semester you'll be having some subjects and you'll need to be working on the problem. So what hospital lacks or what the hospitals need, depending on that, you will have to make a product, start designing a product. So in second year, you will be having a lot of things, sub regulatory issues and all. So you can't complete a product in 2 years, but you'll be starting to building a product from first or second year. So it goes on till 3 years, and then you can launch the project in for public. That's what MDA focuses on.
I see. Okay. Okay, great. So someone had a question on what is credit system. Credit system is just, for each course, you give 1 credit, 2 credit, 3 credit based on how difficult or how lengthy the course is, important the course is. Then at the end of the day, if you add up all the courses, you need to get certain number of credits. He mentioned 52, for example, right? So lab will be, just spend 1 hour every week, it will be like a 1 credit course. If you spend like 3 hour classes every week, likely it will be a 3 credit course, things like that. Okay. So,
Yes.
yeah, any other questions? So I think you got a good idea. And so if you actually go join IITs through GATE, advantages, do you get stipends and things like that? Is it MHRP gives stipends? So this 10 lakhs and all won't be there. And on top of that, you get stipends. Is that correct? Do you know about it?
Yes, sir. Like you'll be getting stipend and all. Apart from that, you'll be given some work like TARA. You'll be
Uh-huh.
getting that. So
Okay.
teaching assistantship will be there for people who are gone to through GATE,
Uh-huh.
and you'll be also, I don't know, but it depends on totally on faculty. If faculty wish to, then you can. He's ready to give work, but he'll not be paid for the work which you do in self
Okay.
sponsor.
And the fee will be the 10 lakh won't be there, or it will be like lesser.
No, no. Fees will be there as it is. They will make you work. They may not make you work. It totally depends on faculty's wish.
Okay. But still, one has to pay 10 lakhs.
Yes, yes, sir. No matter what, they have to pay 10 lakhs. If they wish to work, you have to work. You have to work. You cannot tell no to that. So you have to work.
Oh,
Uh,
only the work part, stipend part is there, but the 10 lakhs is whether you go, IIT, IAC, IIT, where you go, you still fees is 10 lakhs.
yes, sir.
Okay, interesting. That's interesting. Okay, but okay, you get some part times and you get stipends and all that.
Yes.
Okay, so scholarships for OBC general category unlikely. Uh,
No,
if you non-gate, I don't think there will be scholarships. Unlikely,
nothing will be there. Uh,
nothing will be there.
nothing will be there.
Okay. So one last question, at least I know, what are the alternatives in the country for IIT Hyderabad?
Uh, you don't get through IIT Hyderabad, you're telling, sir.
Yeah. No, if not IIT Hyderabad, are there any similar institutes?
Yeah, as far as I know, like what I did was I applied for Amrita. Amrita scale, the rank of Amrita is quite good. I think they have came like All India 4 rank in 2021. So I
Mm.
have applied for Amrita also.
Mhm.
So Amrita is a good college which I applied, and it has a tie up with Sri Chitra Gupta. There's some hospital, famous hospital in Kerala, I guess. So it
Mhm.
has a good tie up with that
Chitra
hospital.
Tirunal, yeah.
Yes, sir.
Mhm.
So it has a good tie-up with that hospital. Applied for there. Actually, I got a call there. I just paid the fees, but
Mm.
later I got the call here. So my dad was in in
Okay,
dilemma.
I see. Okay, and their fees is higher or similar?
Sir, the fees is very much lower there, sir. MTech is actually lower in private colleges, sir.
Oh,
It
interesting.
is around 1,54,000 per year, not per semester, per year.
Okay. So yeah, Amrita, then options would be like Manipal. I think there is one student, a UG student from Manipal, VAT. Again, one more UG student from VAT. And then SRM. SRM, I don't think that professor or student. Hey, SRM, you are there, no?
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
UG student. So at least three. Yeah. So, but I think IIT Hyderabad still is the best non-gate option, which is why we discussed that first. Uh, yeah. So I mean 10 lakhs, it is there whether you cleared gate or not, still fees 10 lakh, then that's
No,
not
sir.
even there.
Yes, no, sir. Fees is very much less, sir. For the GATE student, it has separate fee. For non-GATE student, it has separate fees, sir.
Okay,
That's
so
the
let me then correct my rephrase my question. So non-gate students, what is the fees for gate students at IIT Hyderabad
sir. GATE students, I think it's 40 to 50,000, sir, per semester.
per semester? 2 lakhs overall.
Yes,
Okay, on top of that they get stipend.
yes, sir.
Hey,
But
it's okay, man. So you can still make up
but
for it. And
actually, sir,
uh,
what I heard from my seniors is that the amount of fees they are taking is equal to stipend. So they give you a mobile and they again take back the mobile from you, sir. It is as same as giving as equal as paying stipend, sir. So
oh, okay.
the stipend is also not that high that you can enjoy with that. End of the day, you have to again pay the fees for the next semester. So it's almost equivalent, sir.
See, now let me ask you a question first of all. So with a stipend, can I pay for hostel, mess space, and all that?
Sir, I guess yes, sir.
Then it is fine. So 2 years, I don't have to rely on external monetary support, right? Parents or your own savings, whatever it is. And you get a degree at the end of it. You learn skills. You also likely get a nice job at the end of it. Be it IT, computer, core, but you get a job at the end of it. So yeah, still certainly a better. Okay, so that is good to know. Okay, so 10 lakhs is the cost that price you pay for, one 3 hour bad 3 hours in a year gate exam. It's a price you pay for it. But okay, you know, not a big deal in the long run, if you ask me. Okay. So any other questions? So I mean, so things like this happen. Who knows? You might actually, meet your life partner at IIT Hyderabad. If you have cleared gate, you might have went to IIT Bombay, IIT Delhi. There you may not have, met your life partner. You never know, man. So always, it's hard to say. At present, you don't know what's the best thing, right? Later on, few years down the line, you realize whatever happened was the best thing that happened to you. So, yeah. So most of us here didn't clear. That is fine, but eventually you'll realize that it is one of the best things, and I think we have a really good option in front of us, and should have given you some momentum to start moving, start taking. There are some actionable takeaways from here. There is an admission test. Okay, so you need to still go revise again. Some of the things that we learned. So that's it from my side. Any if not for any other questions, uh, you know, we'll thank Prithvi. And then any other words from you, Prithvi?
Sir, no, sir, nothing has such. Actually, it's GATE is only exam, sir. No matter now, I'll tell you in our batch,
Mhm.
Ivan, sir, he is now from non-GATE background, but
Mhm.
still he is the topper of the department, sir. So, I mean, GATE is only just an exam, but
Mhm.
like I'm not discouraging you, sir, but I'm just telling like for the people who have not cleared gate. So if you have not cleared gate, that it's not like you're not successful, but you are not successful in only one aspect, but you can be successful in many aspects. So it's not like people who clear great gate are successfully entrepreneurs are successfully in their professional life or personal life. So it's just a
Mhm.
gate of self confidence. So you need not feel a down for that. So because exactly last year even I was in the same point. People who are in here, so I
Mhm.
can relate much to them. So don't feel bad. It's just a phase of life, sir, for them.
Yeah, yeah, exactly. See, at the end of the day, uh, 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 what really matters is you should start liking your job, whatever it is you do. Even there are people in IT who like doing IT, who like coding. So just manage to find something that you like first thing. Second is happiness. Actually, all this gate score, 10th result, whether LKG rank one, all of none of that really matter at the end of the day. Whether you have a happy family, nice set of friends, to talk to. Uh, 50 years down the line, those are the things that seems to matter. So just have fun in the meantime. These are all passing clothes. uh, and certainly few years down the line, you'll see that okay, actually that was a good thing. uh, I the destiny forced me a decision that I wouldn't have taken otherwise. That kind of feeling and all that happens. So Prithvi also stated it very well. Just an example. Doesn't reflect anything about you really. Of course, we have Sparnendu here. His hard work is somewhat reflected in his performance, but uh, yeah, nothing to give. It's always it's a long run. After gate, it's not over. After your degree, things are not over. You need to start loving what you do first thing. Then have a nice set of family, friends. Have once you love what you do, you will have sufficient money to actually survive or even thrive. Okay, with that, other options other than IIT Hyderabad, we may need a little bit of more research. We'll certainly look at it. IIT Gandhinagar might have something, if not biomedical, something related to biomedical, things like that and all that. So we'll also, we'll focus on one thing at a time. So there is essentially focus. Okay. So, but I think my biggest, the cloud in my head got like clear. Like I was concerned about all the students. Amazing. I know they are all amazing students. Uh, but some of them didn't clear. I was expecting some of them to get, single digit ranks, 2, 3, 4 and all. I was expecting they didn't care. So all these things happened, but uh, there is at least, realize there is at least one good way in front of you. Ways are still open. We showed one way, there are many more. Okay, we'll get back to them one at a time, and until then, so I think let's take off. Already, we spent half an hour or something like that. So let's take off. I'll keep you posted on the group. Okay, and thanks a lot, Prithvi. You are doing
Yes,
some
sir.
amazing work with our keeping track of birthdays. Certainly
Yes,
gives
sir.
a nice feel to the group. And we'll also stop cluttering the group with all this class link meetings. We'll only discuss interesting things. Class and all will be taken separately from now onwards. So we'll have
He
more fun.
missed my birthday, sir.
I missed your birthday. No, you should. The person who missed your birthday probably Prithvi, unless I didn't add it in the calendar. But sorry, Hema. Yeah, I think I pinged you looking at someone else's status or something like that. Is that correct? Or
Oh,
Anand,
I don't remember.
Anand, sir.
oh, I pinged Anantu looking at Hema status then.
Yes, sir.
Oh, okay, okay. Sorry that I missed yours, but of course, every year we have
Oh,
birthdays, so we'll get back to you. Okay. Okay, then let's wind up. So have a good one, and then okay, we'll catch up again with something.
thank you, sir.
Sure. Bye.
Thank you, sir.
Bye. Yeah. Thanks, Prithvi. Bye.
Thanks. Bye.
Yeah. Welcome, everyone. Bye.